Wait, oh my goodness.
Oh, I knew she was going to do that. Itai, go away.
I just spilled fucking Mirinda over myself.
And on that note, we're back. Sorry, I just started recording as soon as you said that. I'm who am I? I'm Ash Mannix.
I'm Cooksell, I think.
Yes. Yeah, slightly different sounding Cooksell.
Yes, I am sick today. I am sick, but I have been sick for a while. I think I spent about a couple of days just sleeping. And I am probably going to be sick for the foreseeable future, so...
Sad.
Here we go. This is what I sound like now.
He just sounds more gravelly. Oh, gravelly. Maybe you like a bit like ASMR gravelly voice. I can't do it.
I mean, I can do a gravelly voice, but... Oh!
I'm the farmer!
Actually, no. It doesn't stick now. I can do a gravelly voice, but no, that doesn't... I need a drink now.
Do you know, I watched a movie, right? Shit. And I swear, I can't remember the actress name, but I know Lady Gaga was the actress in it.
What the fuck?
Right.
I didn't know she acted.
Yeah, and she was quite good. She's been in another movie that's came out recently as well about, shit, is it Gucci or Prada? It's like about the rich...
the House of Gucci, right?
Yeah. Like she can act. Oh man, well she can act. So she's the love interest of the guy in this. Fuck, it's gonna piss me off. Right, I have to look this up. Because so Lady Gaga movies. A Star Is Born. It did quite well as well, that movie. And the main guy in it is like this kind of country singer. He's a famous country singer. Falls in love.
Wait, is that the one? Is that the Elvis biopic type movie?
It's not Elvis.
Okay. Because I know there's an Elvis movie that either came out or is coming out soon.
I think that might be coming out. I'm sure I saw that in cinema. So this guy, he's a famous country singer, falls in love with Lady Gaga's character, who she sings, but she like sings in a small time kind of I think it's a drag bar or something. It's a bar of some sort, and she's good. And then it's just the kind of their relationship and stuff that happens around it, and it's like, man, though, he's like this like proper Western cowboy style kind of dude, and he has the gravelly ass. Oh, his voice is so gravelly, man. It's so good. So manly. Bradley Cooper acts as him, right? And I was just like...
I have not seen Bradley Cooper because I only know him as Rocket Raccoon.
Oh my god. You've seen him, man. You've probably seen him in movies. He's like pretty famous. Wait, he's Rocket Raccoon?
How did you not know that he's Rocket Raccoon?
No, dude. Okay, well, that's weird.
Have I blown your mind?
No, just surprised me a little. I need to look into that. I wouldn't have associated that face with that voice. I can't think of his voice.
Because you don't see his face.
Yeah. But you know how you can tell like Chris Rock was like the zebra in Madagascar and stuff like that.
I suppose, but what I really like, my favorite is that Vin Diesel is Groot.
I know. What the fuck?
And he apparently takes it seriously.
Which is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, super gravelly voice, and he has a brother. There's a guy acting as his brother, and both of them have like super cowboy, manly, gravelly voices with a kind of sad background where their dad was kind of shit with them and stuff like. Oh, it's kind of awesomely manly and Western and gravelly. And, I don't know. I'm not as manly. Anyway, I really enjoyed their voice.
Shall we crack on?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
We're playing Chaos Chuild. We're continuing Chaos Chuild from the last time when we went to school and got confused by girls because we're an ultra nerd.
Oh shit, okay. So right, okay. I'm going to switch the screens to Nova avatars, full screen. I apologize. I went on a total sidetrack about gravelly voices and shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's carry on. It's only been 5 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah, there we are. Digital native. Wait, what? Why are they all called digital? We've only been on chapter 1 the whole time.
What the fuck? Yes.
You might want to step it up then.
お前やっぱリア充じゃないわ
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Sounds like a
remember.
question,
Our
but
guy's like,
He's like, I'm normal. I'm a right sider or something. And he's like, what the fuck are you
no,
doing?
yeah. Our guy's like, no man, I'm normal, and like this guy who is the true normal guy is saying, no, you're not normal, man. You're a fucking freak. You live in an RV. You pretend that you're sick, but you're actually shit, and also you get confused by girls.
I mean, that's normal. The girls bit.
Well, okay, fine, yeah, but no, like it gets way too put
No,
off.
he acts like a tough motherfucker, and then
Yeah,
a
yeah,
girl
yeah,
comes
he's
like,
like,
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll fix your camera for you. Yeah.
Did you ever watch? There was an anime I watched where it was a guy with glasses, and he was super cool and could do everything.
Sakamoto.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, was it not insinuated, or was it not? The fact of the matter was that he had like some sort of terminal illness.
What the fuck?
Dude.
Mate, that's like giving Mr. Bean plot development, because I only saw a couple of episodes of Sakamoto and then I was like, all right, I get the shtick. I don't need to keep watching this.
I liked it, but like there was something, I don't know if someone was talking about it and it was in the manga, that the insinuation was that he had something and that's why he was just like...
Wait, hang on. Is this legit?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fucking
right.
A.
People
don't,
in the
don't
comments...
present it like it's a bloody fact. Let me check. Hang on, I'm gonna check this garbage. Right, hang on. Sakamoto.
If Eddie is watching this, can you please comment if you know...
Sakamoto Deska. Here we are.
What anime though?
Haven't you heard Sakamoto? Plot. It says here, following the graduation of the third year students, Sakamoto announced to his classmates that he'll be moving to America to pursue his dream as an astronaut. At the same time, he was met with multiple cream pie attacks by his fellow classmates and a teacher as a sign of heartwarming departure. The fuck?
So that's what happened in the anime. But what I heard was the actual truth was, and the reason why he said that was because he...
Well, I'm reading Wikipedia. It doesn't have it here. And this is about the manga.
Maybe I just read some like fanfic. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Is it real or is it garbage? Because if that's some fucking garbage...
But the whole premise was fucking mental. Like it could so easily be...
Anything could happen, but
yeah.
I feel like this is not the show where anything does happen, really.
I'll need to go back. I'll see if I can look back into it. Anyone in the comments, right? Anyone watching this, if you know about some true meaning or true, I don't know, the real secret behind Sakamoto, do give us leave a comment. But shall we continue?
The coolest dude, right? Anyway, let's carry on.
He was so cool. I just remember stupid shit. He was sitting and he tried to pull the chair away from him and he carried on.
That was the exact gag I was remembering because that was my favourite one. He's just like floating in midair.
Oh shit. Good times. Oh, was that voice acting? Did he have his own voice?
He had a voice, man. He was a character.
No, I'm talking
It
about...
wasn't like Mr. Bean. It wasn't like Mr. Bean going everywhere going, you know, he had a voice. He said stuff.
Alright, I can't remember how I did this. So let's see. Forget whenever you're talking.
Oh, this? No. Okay.
Oh, so he does talk sometimes. Okay.
He talks. It's his thoughts that he doesn't think. He doesn't narrate to us.
He came out of nowhere and she put an arrow through my heart.
I was ambushed by a girl.
That sounded so good. That sounded really good. That's a fucking soundbite after this. Oh, fuck. And what's more, I made a policy not to talk to anyone unless it was necessary. This was the first time in quite a while I'd spoken to any of my classmates, but Ito. Oh, he doesn't even speak to anyone. Fuck.
どうだった？
なんか自慢されてなかった？フィックスとかなんとか。
Speaks.
Oh, good. They're bad mouthing him behind his back.
またうんちくか？
Techno Babylon. Wait,
Oh, what a nerd.
this reminds me of a game I played called Techno Babylon. Do you know why I played that? It's because Vinny Caravella from GiantBomb.com and now Nextlander, you should watch him on YouTube. He played it because he used to do it like he'd play kind of visual novel-y adventure style games.
Oh, that guy plays anything and makes it look great.
Maybe it was him. Maybe it was what's her name? I don't know why I forget her name. The woman. She's not there anymore.
The girl who has that giant bomb.
Yeah,
Abby Russell.
Abby Russell. Yeah, maybe it was her, or maybe it was both of them because they did a few videos together.
Hmm.
It was quite good, worth it. I even, do you know, I messaged I emailed the developer and I said, "Is there going to be a sequel or something like that?" And he actually replied to me.
Oh,
I was like,
what'd he say?
wow. I don't know. He's just like, oh, I can't remember what he said. I need to look it up. But I was just like, oh, ooh, the developer actually replied to me. It was actually a remake as well. He originally made a simpler version of the game years ago. And then they updated it and stuff like that. A bit like the Umineko games. You know how they got like PS3 sprites and voice acting and shit. But anyway, fuck, I get sidetracked too easily. They'd already started to spread meaningless information. Stop it! Hearing whispers about me in the classroom brought back bad memories. I was starting to have a hard time breathing.
Ah, it's the social anxiety, isn't it?
Has this happened to him before? Has he been like
What?
bullied?
大丈夫か？
It's not even bullying. They're just talking about him.
No, but do you know how you said it was bringing back bad memories? Has he been bullied in the past, and that's where this PTSD is coming from? I must have looked like I was in pain because Ito was looking at me with concern on his face. I quickly nodded to show that I was fine.
陰口は聞こえないように言えってのな。しかも自慢でもうんちくでもなんでもないっての。
Oh, he's just insane. Well, he's right. If you...
It's true. Don't badmouth someone in front of them. That's not really badmouthing. It's just being a proper piss take about it.
It's just, but it also shows that you don't care if he hears.
Yeah.
It shows the utmost disrespect.
誰だよ。
Who is that?
Wait, she doesn't exist. It's Fujita, man. Come on.
Ah, shit. Maybe it's a silent J. I don't know. Vegeta.
It's not as... There is no silent J in Japanese.
Oh, where's my Google?
Think of Mount Fuji.
Wait, how did... Okay, I'm going... Nah, I don't have time for this. I was going to check Google Translate. I mean, we say
No, because
Fuji.
like you said this before. I've been through this with you. It's this. I don't know of any silent J. That's a Spanish thing, as far as I know.
Yeah, maybe I've been watching too much Spanish stuff. I don't know. Like,
Have you been watching Spanish stuff?
not really. But I'm working with someone who I think is...
Oh, that might actually explain it. If you're working with someone who's got that kind of accent, I can understand that.
Yeah, maybe. That's my excuse, not because I'm an idiot. Right. That's right. It wasn't worth worrying about. This Ito guy seems like a cool friend.
He's a dude. He's just a regular dude. Yeah.
It's hard to get friends who are going to stick up for you when other people are bad-mouthing you.
Well, I'm thinking about him in terms of like his position in the story. He's the guy who plants him as a, he's the guy who's firmly planted in the real world, whereas our guy's obviously got problems.
Yeah, but like, do you remember we watched World's End Harem?
Oh, god damn it.
So the guy,
I still haven't watched War.
Right, there's a guy in it with white hair, and his story is that he gets bullied at school. What he actually does one day is he's just walking down the corridor and he sees that one of the guys in his class is being bullied by the class bullies, and he's just like, I think he tries to intervene and say, I think class is about to start. He says something to try and stop the bullying. And then the bullies are like, "Who the hell are you?" And then they start bullying him. And then the other guy, the original guy who's being bullied, when this white-haired dude starts getting bullied by them, he's walking by and he sees him and he doesn't do anything. He just ignores it.
Are you absolutely sure this was World Ends Harem and this wasn't Jujutsu Kaisen? Because I remember this exact scenario in Jujutsu Kaisen.
What, that happens in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Someone get bullied and then they get... No, this was definitely World's End Harem, and it's really bad because the bullying involved... I don't know why it was so weird. Like, they would wee on him, and I don't know why. It's fucking weird.
I don't remember if there was piss involved, but there was definitely a very, very similar scenario in Jujutsu Kaisen.
I watched that recently. No, it's definitely World's End Harem. I mean, it's a trope. It's a trope. It has happened in a few stuff. But, like, it's super...
Definitely, yeah.
It's just, like... It just shows how, like, how he just doesn't... It's bad, man. Fuck.
Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Let's crack on.
That's why I'm saying this guy's really cool. Ito looked over at our other classmates who were having fun. Opportunist? Uh-oh. What did that mean again? I knew I'd heard it before. Ran a search in my Pokecom, making sure not to let Ito see. Yeah, I'm just checking.
I really wish they just changed that from Pokecom to, like, smartphone or something.
I like Pokecom.
It makes me think too much of, like, a Pokemon thing.
Yeah, well, you Poke... Oh, wait, it's a pocket computer.
It's Pocket.
I mean, a pocket monster. I mean, that... it's the same thing, man. I know what you're saying, though. Pokemon has just taken over the word Poke anything. Opportunist. This guy's checking up... It's like when I check up Urban Dictionary for words that I don't know the meaning of. One who takes advantage of any opportunity to achieve an end. Oh, he didn't know what that meant? Okay.
No. He might. Did he say it in English?
Maybe he did.
That's not what he's talking about, is he?
Okay. Ito nodded, annoyed. Good, looks like he didn't find out. Wait,
Schoolcast system!
Did they talk about the bombs? Oh, I think he was like, they're taking the piss out of us because they can. You know, it's like, oh look, there's someone shittier than us that we can make fun of and make ourselves
every
look
opportunity for a side dig, right?
Yeah, and it's pathetic. As an adult, you're just like, loser. A natural hierarchy among students that develops in the classroom environment. It's impossible to define all of the factors that go into determining this hierarchy. It's impossible because it's bullshit. It's invented by teenagers that there's no sense to it. But attractiveness and romantic experience are major factors in giving one a high rank. The appearance of attractiveness and the appearance of romantic experience, you should say, because it doesn't need to actually be actual romantic experience. And those with otaku hobbies or who have trouble communicating tend to fall on the lower end. There are, of course, many people who possess attributes from both the upper and lower castes, and one's final position in the hierarchy is determined by the general opinion of the class. It's common to think of the hierarchy as having an upper rank, a middle rank, and a lower rank. Isn't this just a microcosm of fucking society?
But that's what school is in general.
Yeah, but it's an extremely cruel microcosm of society. No. Shit, how'd I get back?
What on earth are you doing, man?
Because I was like,
Save it.
I thought, I better save this.
Save it before something bad happens, yeah.
Because I thought the escape button would take me back to this, but it's not.
Oh, no. I think it's backspace, isn't it?
It's right click on the mouse as well. Hold it. Schoolcast system wasn't something I cared about, but... yes, okay, that's an important thing to point out. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, here we go.
2015年現在でもアニメやらラノベやらゲームやらアイドルやらにハマっている人のことを指す場合が大半だ。
Wait a minute. Anime, light novels, video games, and idols? Kuxel.
Yes.
Am I a otaku?
The penny drops.
I'm not really that into idols, though I do like VTubers, and they're all virtual idols, so... Fuck! I thought I saw a boy reading a light novel turn toward me, but I didn't care.
僕はくだらないアニメやラノベは見ない。時間の無駄だ。
What is this blasphemy?
以前
It's
お
horse
前
shit
なん
as
か
well.
のアニメを絶賛してなかったか？なんだっけ？ブラチュ？
It's an interestingly named anime.
くだらないアニメは見ないと言ったんだ。
Oh, this guy is so pathetic.
素晴らしきかな我が人生や二人のベロニカとかの名画を検索しようとすらせずに同じようなアニメばっか見て
Okay, this is the...
こ
Wait.
のアニメを見てない奴はにわかだとか言ったり
Wait,
Oh,
I
it's been a
mean,
while since I heard so. Ah, you filthy
Casual.
casual.
A joint production between France and Poland, directed by Christoph, chronicles the lives of two girls, both named Veronica, who were born in two different countries. The scene on the bus is a must-see. Alright, it's fictional, okay, because it makes me wonder. An American movie...
That's the
released-
part that makes me wonder. Because it says fictional. So is it real or is it not?
Is it fictional in terms of, like, in real life?
I'm talking about in real life, yeah.
Or is it, like, just completely made up in this game and that's what they mean? Because they wouldn't...
When it says fictional, does that mean it's made up in this game for the purpose of this game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it that, or is it just saying, oh, this is a fictional movie that actually exists in real life?
I hate that this is actually making me search. I'm going to check it.
It depicts the life of a man, a strange miracle he encountered on Christmas Eve. In America, it's the quintessential... Oh no, It's My Wonderful Life is an actual movie.
Yeah, it is.
Check the two Veronicas. I've heard that it's a really good movie. I might watch it one day.
Well, I've got the Veronicas, who are an Australian pop duo from Brisbane.
Oh, I heard about them. No, I don't think it's them, because they're sisters.
I can't be asked to do any more search than that. I'm convinced that this is actually not making it up, and it is real. Which just makes me confused about the whole fictional label.
Yeah, why even say that? Just say it's a... fuck knows. Filthy casual.
わかったわかったって。
数列都市や冬の庭とかの名著ああいいよねとか嘘ついて済ませてラノベばっか読んでいる
Okay.
そういう自分の好きな知識しか吸収しないやつを言うんだオタクっていうのは
Who only bother to absorb information about subjects they enjoy? What? Like, everyone's like that. I'm not gonna sit here and look up the best way to apply makeup or something, because I'm not interested in it. At least not on a weekday.
なんか怪しいイメージあるよな。
Camera
別に
otaku?
人様に迷惑かけなければいいんじゃん。好きなんでしょ。うちだってジョ
Who
ニーだけ
carries?
Who carries?
Who carries? I'm a Johnny.
I'm a Johnny Otaku myself.
What the fuck's a Johnny Otaku? Wait, it doesn't even tell us what Johnny's gonna be. Where's the fucking tip? Silence. Stop it, please. More than anything, I don't want to be the same as you people. Oh, you're a hipster.
You wanted to be normal, didn't you?
He's just a hipster.
I can't take this guy, man. Fucking A.
He looked like he was going to be a cool protagonist because he had the glasses. He had that kind of...
I should have known since it was from this series.
And then the door to the classroom flew open.
Oh. Alright, we've been told this is when you can interact. Try interacting.
As a female student was looking in. Wait, it's the Z and this. I'm not a negative. I am a negative person, but I'm gonna go positive.
You are a negative
Yeah, I was
person.
gonna
Don't
lie
even
there.
try to hide
I was
that.
gonna lie there. It's like this video proof. I'm not a negative error. He must have been in a hurry because she was a little out of breath. She brushed her long hair out of her eyes and was about to come inside.
ノノどうしたの？
No!
おお女帝ちょうどよかった
Empress. No. Okay.
She's obviously a popular one.
The whole class started to talk to her. Oh.
ちょっと
Are you looking at me? She's not looking at me, is she? Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
positive thinking.
That's positive. She was about to say something when her foot caught in one of the cables running across the room.
Oh no.
Is this going to happen to me?
And
she suddenly tripped. Trigger on!
Wait,
My first delusion trigger. Delusion
think
trigger?
so.
Wait, is this a delusion?
is this? Oh wait, a delusion trigger. Yeah, so he's gonna think about what to do, right? Let's positive thinking.
I moved quickly. She staggered forward, but I grabbed her to keep her from falling.
気をつけろよ
Wait, this is just a delusion, isn't it?
I think he imagined that he caught her while she fell.
Oh no, because I don't
And then he's
like
like-
where this is going.
Oh no, this is excellent. Let's carry on. He's like, oh, I am your savior.
Her hair flew up and tickled my nose. Kun 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 kun. It's milk. See that video of Marine-chan?
Oh my god, he's getting like a proper good sniff. It's like,
Yeah. What was it, Marine-chan and Calliope? Callie, right?
Callie. I just say Callie in
And she's
English.
like,
Yeah.
you need to do it, bro. I can smell it. Kun 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 kun. I fucking love that. And her body was very soft.
How much is he feeling up, man? What the hell?
I'm not a perv. Extremely soft, in fact.
How much is he squeezing? It's extreme close up.
It felt kind of squeezable.
This ain't positive no more. This is.
What was I touching?
It's a question on all our minds.
Was any part of a person's body this soft? No, at least nothing on a man's body was.
I think he's touching the wrong man.
Yeah,
What on earth? Like,
what is this whole scene?
how did we get to this?
Positive thinking.
Let's positive sexual harassment.
Shouldn't fucking shit. Which meant, what was the softness?
宮代お前とんでもない勇者だなこんな大勢の前で堂々と女帝のおっぱいをもみもみするなんて
Wait, is this actually happening or is this still his imagination?
What?
This has to be his imagination, right?
Yeah, I think like all of this is going to be an imagination, though. Or maybe he just grabbed her chest in real life instead of like he thinks he stopped her from falling, but he literally just made a beeline to her and assaulted her.
Oh, I really hope that in real life he's just got his eyes closed and squeezing the air, thinking like, "Oh, good boobs, oh."
It's so soft. It's like it's not there. Oh, boy.
これは事故だ事故なんだ
Good save. If that ever actually happened, he'd kill me for sure. So it was a delusion.
How was that positive?
Yeah. What would the negative one be? God.
She fell down and broke her teeth or something.
So do you know now I think about this? See the girl that we met in our trailer?
The redhead girl.
Was she not pink-haired?
Whatever. She was like, you had a weird thing where you're like, why is she leaning backwards and crossing her arms?
Oh yeah. She had a very she's probably made up.
You think she's a figment of his imagination?
Yeah, because he's pathetic, and it's just
She ain't.
I watched a bit of Chaos Head. Makes sense.
So I watched all of Chaos Head. I really hope she ain't a figment of his imagination. That'd be too sad.
This guy is sad as it is. Just thinking about it made my blood run cold. She almost tripped, but managed to keep her balance. She smelled a bit
It's like,
and took a
that was
deep breath. Stripped. Oh no, that
this-
fucking degenerate might have touched my opie.
I wish the sprite actually. Oh, here we go.
All the students around her, boys and girls alike, began to move. They surrounded her as if they were welcoming a long-lost family member.
ちょっと誰？こんなところにケーブル置きっぱなしにしたの。危ない
That's
な。
us, isn't it?
Now, what would actually happen is they'd be like, "Oi! Who put this cable here? Die! You dare to touch our Empress?" Oh, have you watched what's the one about the girl that can't talk?
Kami-san can't communicate.
Oh yeah, have you watched that?
I know, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's really good.
I know it is. I just haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
it's really wholesome. And the main character in it, I really like him. He's not a perv. Oh, it's so good. But basically, I mention her because they all react to her like that. Our Empress, our like Kami-sama.
Yeah, because she's that one who can't talk, right?
Well, they treat her like that because she's just
She's
like
cool looking.
she's extremely attractive and elegant, and because people think she doesn't talk because she doesn't.
She's like elegant and
Too
I'm
posh.
holier than thou.
Yeah, when in actual fact she's just absolutely frightened to talk. But it's like, yeah, it's so funny when they react like that, and yeah.
女帝大丈夫か
I don't think this character is going to be as good as Komi-san, because Komi-san is a really wholesome character. I don't
Well,
think.
let's see where this goes then.
ええ、気にしないで。
But let me tell you, blonde with the ribbon on the left side of her head.
Asshole? Is that what that means?
No, she's reminding me of another character who's also blonde and has a ribbon on the left side of her head.
Oh wait, Emi-san.
Yeah.
But Emi-san is more down to earth. I've got a feeling she's not.
I'm just taken aback by the fact that they're both blonde and have the ribbon on the left side of their head. Like, why is that a thing?
Is that not just a trope?
I guess, but like, why is it a trope? Is what I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud now.
You've been playing too much Koikari, man.
I haven't played enough, actually. I need to play more,
So
otherwise I won't have any episodes left.
Anyone watching this, do go onto Kugel's channel. I should have a link in the description below. Fuck, I can't talk. And watch his Koikari series. It is great. Shameless plug, plug. Wait, I'm plugging for you.
Cross promotion, y'all.
He's not even plugging it. I'm plugging it for him. What the fuck? So I'm his marketing man.
Thanks for that.
She answered them with a smile. I felt like our eyes met. She totally looked at me. She totally loves me. She's in love with me. Oh my god, the Empress loves me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I looked away without thinking. Nono Kurusu, the first student council president of Hekiho Academy. Oh, that's her
a
name.
weird name.
Oh, so she's... Oh, her name is Nono, but... Okay.
Wait, did you not get that?
No, for some reason I thought she'd called someone Nono, and then they called her the Empress. I don't know why. I don't know why. Kurusu smiled a little as she spoke. Kurusu... Wait. What is the word for die in...
Korosu.
Yeah, it's very similar to Kurusu.
Oh, yeah. Shine or Korosu.
Shine!
Kurusu is something else.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what. I'm not that much of a Japanese expert.
Person
I'm
knowledgeable
not even
in
an
Japanese,
expert, no.
the language of Japanese. I am a weeb and I like to pretend I know Japanese, but I just say Shine all the time and oppai, and that's it. It's that's my vocabulary.
And I'm no better, really, so...
そのさ、間を仕切る暗幕の数の調整ってワックンしてくれた
Mr. Wacky.
Who?
What the fuck?
調整？涌井先生がマスタ君にそう言ったの？
He's Mr. Wakui, but they call Mr.
And his
Wacky.
wiki.
I like it, I
Oh my
like it.
god.
聞いてない
ということは絶対やってないでしょうね。わかった。私から言っておく。
I do not care about the contents of this conversation.
Alright, here's an aim. Let's get through chapter 1 today.
Okay.
怖がられてんじゃん
Because this conversation is going by really slowly.
The teachers seem to have their eyes on you, actually seem scared of you.
生徒会長なんて 生徒側から学校側に無理難題を押し付けるためにいるものでしょ。大丈夫。なけなしの権力を振りかざすから。あと増田君、女帝はやめて。
Yeah, don't call me master.
Thank you, 女帝。
Fuck. Thank you.
女帝。
だね。
Oh yeah, don't call.
Oh my
Anata.
god.
Look at
Yeah.
that pose, eh? Most of the
I
boys.
do like that pose.
It's just like, oh, don't call me that. Oh my god, I don't deserve to be called Empress. Please stop. Please wait. Why did you stop? Keep doing it. Most of the boys in the class called Kurusu Empress as a joke. It's not a joke, mate. She got the name after becoming a hero to her fellow students through gallant deeds like putting an end to the principal's endless homeroom speeches. Oh,
I would like to see how that happened.
that's an honourable reason to be called Empress. I thought they just called her that because she was really pretty.
Because she's the one who comes in with the shortest skirt and the blondest hair.
Okay, I don't know how short her skirt is in relation to others, but yes, along those lines. That's why I thought. But this is actually a good reason in my head, anyway.
I don't even know if that girl up there in the back is wearing a skirt.
That one.
By the blackboard.
That one.
Is that just like a one-piece dress? Wait, are all of them
They're
wearing
all
one-piece
wearing
dresses?
one-piece dresses.
Okay, fine. I got taken
You-
aback for
you
a moment.
just
I was like, wait a minute,
disapprove?
are their skirts really short? Then I'm like, wait a minute, where are the skirts? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
It's just it's a really fancy one-piece dress with a small jacket thing.
I know exactly what the head teacher was thinking when he designed that, or came up with this uniform in particular.
I mean,
And I'd like to shake his hand if he was real.
I mean, you're blaming that. Are you an ass man or a boobs man?
You remember that head teacher,
Prison school.
or chairman, or whatever it was in
Prison
prison school?
And his daughter was like the most hard ass fucking pain in the. Oh, it was so good. God, did that ever have a second season? It should, man. It really should get a
I
second.
don't think it did. No,
It was so fucking hilarious. Not to mention,
I don't know why. I always remember the one part where this one guy, even though it's a Japanese show and we watched it in Japanese, he said in English, with that Japanese accent, says it goes, "Fuck me, please." And it cracked me up back then, and it continues to crack me up to this day. I don't know why, but I do know why. It's fucking funny. That's why.
it's so dodge.
Such a stupid show, but
It's
it's
so
amazing.
fucking good. Oh yeah, prison school, one hell of an anime.
Oh.
Not to mention bringing more types of bread to the school store. Wait, what are we talking about bread for?
のーのー、着ぐるみありがとね。ぴったりだった。
Oh,
田中、それ私が試着した時、最後までファスナー上がらなかったんだけど。
oh, shut up! Stop showing off.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get rid of the text box, please.
How'd you get rid of the text?
I need to confirm a
Wait,
suspicion.
how did I get rid of the text box again?
Backspace.
Yes.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
what the fuck
That's
did
why
you
she
need to
couldn't fit
confirm that? I thought you could tell, man. Her character, blonde hair, she's bound to have sizable opie. So it's such
Yeah.
a trope, man.
地雷？
Oh, should I kept my mouth shut? You got a chance to boast about your.
呼び
Bust
込み
size.
禁止にするからね。
it. Yeah.
Why are you making this sound like? I mean, I get having.
ああ、ごめん、
whatever.
嘘嘘。ピチピチだから。これは割と。
Okay, maybe it's meant that she's fat.
てか、どうせ胸で引っかかったんでしょ？
Oh yeah,
Why does everyone in this class sound super fucking like
pervy.
not pervy, sarcastic when they're talking?
冗談。期待してるから。笑い取ってよ。
Get lots a lot.
What is that?
The fuck?
Yeah, what was that? She sure was popular. I don't know if this is popular, man.
Okay.
She even knew the names of the students in other classes. The top of the school caste system. That was the first phrase that came to mind. And then... Oh shit! She spotted me!
話があるの。ちょっと来てくれる？
Wait, what's her character?
Oh, obviously she's
Are we-
she's talking to the other guy,
What, Ito?
Shinji.
Wait, Shinji? Who's Shinji?
The other guy. Wait,
Ito?
is his name Shinji? Ito Shinji or something like that, right?
Well, she called him Takeru. So I'm assuming
Wait,
it's
is that
Ito
us? No, wait, she's talking to us then. No way she's talking to us. We're lame as fuck.
What's my character? Right, fuck it. We'll just
What is
see.
our name?
Kurusu walked all the way over to me and Ito. Her expression was so kind. It seemed like she had to be putting on some kind of act. You know she's putting that on an act if she's being kind to you. I could see that all the people who had been surrounding her were staring at me.
女帝カメラっ子に何の用だ友達なのか
Or maybe she needs something with the camera.
I mean, what
Isn't
the
that
fuck?
reasonable?
She talked to your dumbass a second ago about something. Why can't she talk to us? Fuck off.
ノノは
No is what? Stupid.
Well, let's see. We got a little bit of intrigue.
Majte! I love the voice acting in
Oh
Japanese.
fuck! Our dude is actually called Takeru. What the fuck, man?
What did you think his name was, asshole?
I don't know what his name was.
I know, to be fair, I don't know what his name was. I don't know if they... I ignored my classmates' whispers and focused on Kurusu. Her smile seemed fake, as if it had been plastered onto her face. Whenever she smiled like that, it meant she wasn't in a good mood.
He knows her very well.
Yeah.
今はごめん。事件に関して気づいたことがあって、それをまとめている最中なんだ。
Oh, here we go.
Wait, what is... They're doing stuff for the culture thing, right? What the fuck is he talking about now?
I'm working on a case.
Is she aware of this?
Oh my god, that is a proper... I've got a headache. Hand, face... yeah.
だから、クルスが落ち着いたらで。
I got a fart!
Don't call her Kurusu.
Her cheeks twitched
No.
a little. Wait, why can't... Kurusu didn't like it when I called her by her last name. What? What? Everyone else was calling her...
No, which is a first name then.
That's very impersonal. That means... I don't know. I don't feel like
ちょ
calling
っ
her that.
と来てくれる物質
This is not a romantic rendezvous.
Yeah, I was
is it?
like, is this eroge? An eroge? I can't remember. No, it's not.
No. It's not an eroge. That's what I'm doing. mate.
Psychological horror, right? So this is not going to end well. I could sense a dark horror forming around her, hardly befitting a so-called Empress.
I think it is befitting.
来てくれる
Oh shit. Extreme close-up.
She was so close to me.
なあ宮代
That guy's
Oh,
in
man.
the corner is like, I want some.
No. He looks nervous. If he looks nervous, then
no,
you
yeah.
know some bad shit's going to go down.
Just a dude in the fucking shoulder,
What is-
over the shoulder.
Ito couldn't handle the terror. Oof. It didn't look like I could talk my way out of this one. Seeing no other choice, I nodded and stood up. Accept the punishment, bend over and take up the ass.
What the fuck, man?
I've got a feeling that this is going to be bad, man.
He just did it again.
Kurusu.
Look at this smug prick.
No, maybe it was this guy. Get!
クルス
Yeah.
Schoolboy.
グラウンドに出す屋台のコンロの数でしょやっぱり一つの屋台につき一つで統一する
I
You,
get really weirded whenever we see the back of someone's head in this for some reason.
yeah, you don't normally see the back of someone's body on a visual novel.
Yeah.
Also, is he like the deputy head or something?
He definitely looks like he's important.
いやそれはおう
He does look like smart ass. Well, not smart ass, but like prim and proper.
悪いけど例外はなし校長に掛け合ったけどダメだったから人数が多くて不満があるところは私が後で直接説明に行く
I'll go talk to
Why
him
is he
myself.
still staring at us? He's talking to her. Look at her. Eyes over there, mate.
Look, mate, I know I'm a hunk of sexy man, but you need to concentrate on who you're talking to. It's quite rude.
了解いやじゃなくてなんで持ち場離れて
In the kitchen. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Well, I mean, what else was? What does he mean?
クルスだから
As in, why isn't she at the appointment?
Why?
Oh, yeah. I should have known from that whimpering tone that was our dude.
Yeah.
もう終わったから。ごめんね、川原くん。急ぎなの。
I'm really. This is worrying me. Like the fake smile, the fact that our character is like shitting his pants. When
Getting dragged against his will.
When in actual.
That's the part that should worry you the most.
Yeah. That worries me, and it's like when he almost jizzed himself talking to the other girl. And this girl's she's like the president or whatever the hell, and everyone likes her. So this is not looking good. Her tone was gentle, but brooked no argument as she hurried to the club room. Okay, as she hurried to the club room. What the fuck? Why is he looking at me? Don't look at me.
Time to choose.
Right.
Positive.
I'm a
negative.
positive.
またお前か。今度は何したんだ。
Oi, don't be accusatory, right? Kawahara cut her off. I didn't know his first name. He was in the same class as Ito and I, and he was the vice president. God! Vice president of the student council.
いやいい。言わなくても分かってる。また例のくだらない記者ごっこだろ。それとも探偵気取りか。
Hey, it's not
I mean,
pretending.
yeah. Well, I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, it's not pretending. He thinks he's doing it for real. Doesn't it's like I don't know. I knew why he was giving me a hard time. Oh, do tell. He didn't like the fact that Kurusu was spending time with me.
I don't think any dude likes that.
別にその
He's talking like that to a guy as well. This guy's pathetic. What is? Oh,
Oh, I didn't notice you've chosen positive.
oh yeah, I want this to be. I want to be positive. I'm going to try and be positive. This is positive Ashmanics, okay?
Then let's positive thinking.
Let's positive. Let's positive.
川原くんに迷惑はかけてないと思いますけど。
He was talking big until he
Oh.
said that I think.
Let him carry on.
クラスの時間が割かれると同じ生徒会の俺たち全員にな。
This guy has given me a very, very slight, just ever so slight a young Edgeworth vibe.
He's got that hair.
It's really just the hair. His character sucks. Edgeworth is far fucking superior. Trigger on!
Yeah.
I happened to glance down at Kawahara's belt. The fastener seemed to be broken. That gave me an idea. Zip! Okay, that's not the...
Oh, he's doing it! Again,
Yeah,
I have to ask, what's positive about this? Is this what he thinks the good outcome is? I know. I'm gonna pull his pants down.
I'm going to assault him in the corridor. What the fuck?
That
man?
will deal with the situation, and he'll go away and leave me with my waifu.
He will prostrate down to me after my awesomeness of pulling down his pants in public.
Oh
And
my
he will
God.
he will denigrate me as a god because of my pants pulling down skills. And this will not
What
come
on
back
earth?
to bite me. It will totally not come back to bite me. I yanked down on his pants as hard as I could. Just like I thought, they came straight off. His underwear was plainly visible.
白ブリーフかよ。
What's wrong with white briefs, man? Like legit. Assault. Yeah, this we should be going to prison.
お前何するんだ。
Yep. And public humiliation.
君があんまりうるさいから。
But remember,
Wow.
these are delusions.
I know they're delusions, I can tell that, but man,
They're extremely
Let me say-
unhealthy delusions, though.
that voice when he said, "You deserve it for being annoying." Man, what the hell?
ふざけるな。
川原くん、いいから早く吐きなさい。みっともないでしょ。
Hey, it's natural, okay? And I'm wearing underwear. Calm yourself.
みっともないってそんな。
But these are my favorite teddy bear underwear.
ほら、みんな見てる。
There's nobody in this corridor. All the students around us were staring at him and laughing.
This is the thing about visual novels, man.
We couldn't be bothered to draw them in, even though we drew in the classmates in the classroom. His face quickly turned red. He was a meat jerk. He pulled up his pants and ran away with tears in his eyes. I just imagine him running away like Napoleon Dynamite. He looked absolutely miserable. I win. Just imagining that made me feel better.
But here's what actually happened.
I don't like his fantasies. I don't like these. These are very unhealthy and they make me cringe. I'd never do something so childish in real life, though.
Thank God
do you know,
for that self-reflection.
I feel that they put that in there to make you not totally hate the character.
Are you joking? The very fact that he imagined that, he conceived of it as something he could do, and then goes and says, I'm not going to do that. It shouldn't come to him in the first place. He shouldn't be like, let's yank this guy's trousers down.
I mean, yeah, that's what, but all I'm saying is the only reason they put that sentence there is to make you think, oh, he wouldn't do it in real life, so it's not that bad. But in actual fact, this guy sucks.
Fuck this guy and still fuck this guy.
This guy sucks. I don't like this character I'm playing. Can I be Ito? Ito seems cool. I want to be Ito. Fuck this guy. I was above that. I knew that the best way to deal with someone like Kawahara was just to ignore them.
It's just gonna... Holy shit.
Why were you looking into my history, mate?
That's actually significant as well.
So this probably ties into whatever experience he had when he was younger. PTSD thing.
I mean, it explains the whole social anxiety as well. He's not accustomed to being around people.
He lives in a camper van thing. So, like, do you think he lost his parents during the event that they've been talking about?
But that was only 5 years ago. Elementary and middle school.
What age are you in when you're in elementary school? I don't know what...
Fuck if I know.
Is it 12? You get into middle school when you're what, 12, 13?
No, I'm going by UK ages for school, right? But it's like 11 to 18 is when you're in high school, which includes basically middle school, high school of like American and Japanese varieties, right? And our primary school is 5 till 11, I think.
So maybe this guy is 16.
So 10 years. And when was that event?
No, if he's 16, then yeah, he would have been about 11 or 10.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll find out. It'll tell us, hopefully. I could feel my legs tense up. I stopped. My face got hot, and without thinking, I glared accusingly at Kurusu. Oh yeah, she must have told him. She quickly shook her head. I'm really in a hurry. Don't tell him what I was talking to you about, for fuck's sake. I don't like you.
I'm trying really hard to be Edgeworth right now, but I'm not old enough.
Also, you just
not
suck.
Hard enough.
No, you don't have the fucking... You don't give off the...
And this tie is certainly no cravat.
But he kept on... Wait, it's was it Francesco von Karma? Is she going to be in this? Oh, that would be awesome.
Franziska von Karma, yeah.
Fran what?
Franziska.
Franziska. Was it Ziska? Francesca?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, man, she was awesome. Yeah, I've got weird taste. But he kept on staring at me. I felt like he was grinning a little. Pissed me off. But there was nothing I could say. I did the best I could to ignore him and turn away. I ignored what sounded like a little laugh and hurried to the club room. He didn't laugh.
Wait, where was it from?
From him.
Was it him? Was it someone else?
I think it was from him, the deputy president dude.
Kawahara.
Yeah, vice president or whatever the fuck. I mean, that's good
Straight
to
up
know.
Denial.
The second the
God,
three
look
of
at
us...
that fucking printer.
Wait, what? Whoa. It's had better. I don't even know how that's designed. It's had better days. The second the three of us were alone in the club room, her expression changed. The smile plastered on the student council president's face disappeared. This was who she really was.
何が
川原くんが言ってたこと。私が彼に言ったわけじゃないから。
Did he start
So
talking
she's
to
always
her?
got a headache.
Did he start talking to her normally?
Yeah.
Whereas before he's like,
Yeah, that's other girls who caught him off guard. This one he's obviously got like a previous relationship with.
Did he not talk to her like when they were in the classroom though?
No.
Oh, okay.
別に気にしてないよ。
嘘。
Really, it didn't. Everything about me was different than it used to be. I don't know what that means.
まあまあ。で、何副部長。話があるんでしょ。
I'm having a really weird scaling problem here. I don't know if these sprites are aligned properly. I feel like our dude Ito is massive or something. It's just something looks weird here. I don't know what it is exactly.
It looks alright. Wait. Oh, I don't know. It might be a scaling thing because this might not be.
It might just be me. It might just be me. It might be some side effect of this fucking illness. Let's carry on.
Goes aside and change the subject.
That looks better. Now they look like they're the same sort of like, you know, in the same universe.
あなたちゃんとご飯食べてるの？少し痩せたんじゃない？
Wait, she's the vice president of the newspaper club. I thought she was the president of stuff.
I thought she was student council president.
Yeah, so why did Ito say vice president newspaper club? Was he talking to us, perhaps?
I think we're president of the newspaper club, and when she's talking about the fact that he's not been eating, we know he lives in a freaking RV eating pot noodle all day.
So who's the vice president? Because Ito said the vice president of the newspaper club. Can I go back on that?
Check the backlog, yeah. I feel like I wasn't paying that much attention.
So what is it? Did you want to talk about something, Miss Vice President of the newspaper club? So he was talking about Kurusu.
Yeah. Is there a section where you can check character profiles?
Config for...
Don't quit out though if it makes you.
Config, full screen, help.
I couldn't tell which one was the freaking highlighted section.
I don't think they have anything on characters.
Not on the screen, no.
Huh? Where was this coming from?
これからどんどん寒くなってくるでしょ？住んでるところの防寒対策とかちゃんとしてるんでしょうね。
Remember the girl with
Turn
the...
the engine on.
Does she look like the girl with the pink hair? No. That's it.
No.
No. Ugh. Crap, she was in nag mode. What are you, my mum? Oh, fuck.
Oh
進
god.
路調査結局就職で提出したんですって？進学で提出しなさいって言ったのに勉強できないわけじゃないんだから。
I told you to say
He doesn't
you were
wanna
going
go
to
to uni.
college. Like, but why do I need to tell them that? I don't understand. Like, if I don't want...
No, but obviously, you know, when the like career service comes around and they're like, "Hey, what are you going to do next?" And you're like, "I'm going to go to uni, or I'm going to, like, you know, go and get a job."
I want to live at home and have my parents pay for me and be hikikomori. Wait, I did that, but I living a good life.
確かに今からだと厳しいけど、受験なら私が面倒見るってこれも前に言ったでしょ？
Can you imagine kids nowadays going to their teachers and saying, "I want to be a YouTube streamer or Twitch streamer or something"?
Well, as even I would be like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
I wouldn't know how to deal with that if I was a teacher. I'm not sure what advice to give because, school isn't equipped for like these up and coming new areas.
But it's the same. It's similar, in my opinion, to stuff in the arts, drama, acting.
Those are classical now.
But even if they're classical, but the problem is that it's not it's the same issue you have where it's harder, in my opinion. Now I'm biased because I did engineering, but I think it's harder to get a stable job from that. And being a YouTuber and a streamer, it's harder to get that stable income. It's there's a lot more variables involved. Whereas when you do something like, if you get a job as in Tesco or whatever, stacking shelves, there is like a minimum or a certain requirement, a very concrete requirement for what you have to do, and you'll get paid a stable salary. And for a lot of jobs, that's the case. And once you get the skills, it's a lot more obvious, I think, what skills you need in general to progress. Whereas with streaming and being an artist, because I got a friend who's an artist, and it's one of those things like the struggling artist of trying to be able to make it sustainable as a income. It's super hard. So they've got they've got a second, a part-time or a main job that they do, and it's super hard. It's definitely, people, I would never want to put someone off doing it, but I'd always be I don't know,
what I was saying was I feel like the curriculum isn't really equipped to deal with these up and coming areas, new industries.
I mean, it's not really equipped even for what's not what
for a lot of the older ones as well. Yeah,
anything they don't teach you. You're taught to just do well for exams and pass the exams.
Oh, tell me about it. That fucking career service was useless for me as well.
It is fine all the way up to uni, right? Because if you do well in the exams, yay, you get first class degree. Congrats. But that doesn't translate. Once you get your first job, it will definitely help to get your first job to have, oh look, I have the high marks. But really from there on, it doesn't help jack shit. And because it's then down to your own motivation, pushing yourself, and how much you enjoy what you do and how much you learn. And the thing about education, it's the thing, you're a kid, they never teach you this, and they should. It's you should try to get good at learning, because it does not stop when you finish school. Because
it never stops.
No, it never.
Especially when you enter professional field and you've got stuff like CPD and that.
Yeah, God, they put that in everything. Fuck! Well, I have to keep on learning? No, I want to be a loser and just do the same job and retire after 4 years and be miserable and regret what I've done in my life. So yeah, but even in general, if you want to do well, you have to keep on learning and growing as a person. And just in YouTube, I see that. If you look at the early videos, so I watch MKBHD. He's a tech reviewer.
He's great, yeah.
He showed his first ever video he did. He was 13 years old, right? Or something when he did his first video. And it was just terrible. It was a typical 13-year-old video. He had the handheld camera, and the camera quality back then sucked anyway. Rubbish lighting. He was trying to review something that he had bought, and it was super cringe. But he is now one of the, if not the biggest tech YouTubers on the platform, right?
Yeah, he's a proper big one, yeah.
And the thing about it was that he kept on improving, kept on getting better, and he continues to get better or change or try and learn as he goes. And that's how, it's not guaranteed that if you do that you'll get fame or fortune or whatever, or even a good job, but it's definitely something that you really need to do. You have to get better to do better. like you're not. If you don't like, and I suppose I'm just talking from my point of view. Like I was in a career for almost a decade. Yeah, I'm an old man. I was in a career for almost a decade, and I didn't really push myself at all, and I didn't progress. I hardly progressed at all. After I finished what the kind of training scheme I was on, and that was all just down to the fact that like my heart wasn't in the job. I didn't care. I just went there. I was like, as long as I get paid and don't totally hate myself, don't jump out the window in the office. I wasn't that bad, but like
You weren't a salary man though.
no, it wasn't that bad. It really hindered my prospects of promotion, and I believe that was, and I never really pushed myself at all, and that was a contributing factor as to why I ended up changing career. I'll just say that. So yeah, it's schools kind of, they're good, but they suck. Like you should get an education, but don't rely on the school system. Don't rely on the system. Don't just rely on the system. If you want to do well in something, you cannot just rely on the existing systems. You have to like look elsewhere as well to kind of learn, to find better ways of learning and stuff like that.
It's sobering advice.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, you've got YouTube. Literally, there's so much information on YouTube for a lot of things, and the internet in general. It's accessible on your phone. Most people will have some sort of internet connected device to allow them to kind of go on the internet, and a lot of these resources are free. So like definitely as an older person talking to potentially younger folk, right, use the internet as much as possible to try and learn, because there is so much information there, and you can really push yourself. Honestly, like it's kind of crazy how much like YouTubers that put up like loads of YouTube videos on how to do certain things. Like I like to look at coding videos about programming. There's so much free stuff available to look at things and how to do things, and also there's what do you call it? Fuck, it's the website I always go to when I have issues with coding.
Are you thinking of Stack
Overflow? That's it, Stack Overflow. Like, God, man, without that stuff, I wouldn't be able to do anything. And all that information is there. It's really like, even like I try and look at videos on how to do like drawing and stuff, because I draw like a 5-year-old. I'm doing well. I used to draw like a 2-year-old, and it's through looking online and trying to learn stuff and obviously practicing that like I feel that I'm progressing a bit, and I'm a person who has no artistic talent whatsoever. So like, yeah, that's the advice from
you can
Ash
make
Mannix.
up for that.
Yeah,
You can make up for that by sheer hard work and dedication, right?
yeah, you can. You really can, and you don't have to have talent. For me, like, see, when someone is naturally good at something, you'd call it talent, right? But you can, in my opinion, for most things, practice enough, push yourself, and learn to get to a level where you can be as good as that person and go beyond. The thing about people that have natural talent is there is a tendency to not push yourself as much, in my opinion, because you've already starting from a higher position. Whereas if you've started and you know what it's like to be crap at, like, just crap, and you really want to get better, and you put the effort in, practice, and because you get into that mentality and you don't think highly of yourself, you keep pushing yourself and you keep getting better. And it's like, I think if you keep on just always try to push yourself to get a bit better, it's like what we talk about when we're making these videos. Like, we've talked about this, Kixel, where like you try to do something a little bit better than you did last time.
The 1% thing, right?
If you improve something 1%
every day,
then
not every day, sorry, I think it is the original idea was every day. The way I implement it is 1% every time I try to do something. I try to implement at least one new thing.
Yeah, and like
so I try something new and see if it works. If it doesn't work, whatever. But it's worth trying something new in every video or every project or whatsoever.
Yeah, definitely it's something that you should, because what it does, it will force you to try and it's the small increments that make a big change. If you try to make something immensely better than what you did before, what I end up doing is going, oh, I want to do this, that. How do I do this? And then I just don't do it because it's too much effort. But if you're trying to just like make it a bit better, maybe you want to do your intro a bit better. Maybe you want to make the audio sound a little bit better. Maybe change the format slightly. Something small that's easy to do. You're more likely to do it. And then if you look, I mean, if any of you dare to look back at my first video, which was our first episode of the Hatful Boyfriend video, I messed that video up and I've only recorded my own voice. I mistakenly didn't record the game audio, nor did I record Kuxo, so I'm literally talking to myself for that whole video, which has made that whole...
I fell into the black hole of the internet.
Which has made that whole playlist fucking useless, right? No one's going to watch through the playlist because the first episode's totally duff. So, yeah, and I kept that out there because, it, you know, I went, well, that's the thing that I've done, fuck it. And that was my first video that I posted up on YouTube literally only a few months ago. So, yeah, anyway, let's carry on a little bit. I've realised that we've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to stop this soon, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I have to
I was saying, let's try and finish chapter 1. I don't think we're going to be able to now, are we?
No. Let's see. I know it's going to be hard for you to start now, but I've told you, she just said this.
調べたというより話ってそれ
どうなの？ちゃんと食べてるの？
No, he's clearly not.
食べてるよ。大丈夫だって。
I'm eating lots of McDonald's. Should be fine. Wave my hand to bring the conversation to a close. I didn't want this to end the way it used to, with a 6-hour lecture about how every aspect of my life was wrong, followed by hard labour as my punishment. Is this girl his mum? Kurusu looked like she still had a lot more to say, but a moment later, someone going to come in.
あなた、先週の金曜日、学校サボったでしょ。
Are you keeping tabs on me?
Did he?
Huh?
Did
oh, so that was what all this was about.
サボったよ。別に問題ないだろ。
あるに決
And
ま
I
ってる
don't
でしょ。
even feel bad.
どこで何してたの？
Casework, probably.
I was playing video games.
ストレージにアップした画像。あれを取りに行ってたんじゃないの？
Storage folder? Is that the school newspaper storage folder? Figured that would be it. He was right. The picture I'd taken from the karaoke box were from last Friday when I'd skipped school. I'd started staking out the place early that morning and waited for the manager of the condo building to open the curtains.
苦労したんだ。でもおかげで警察以外まだ誰も見てない現場の画像を撮れた。
Yes, I intruded in their privacy. Good times.
Told
こう
you.
いう事件ばかり追いかけるのはやめなさいって前から言ってるでしょ。
I mean, she's right. Kurusu was a
But
vice...
this guy, the thing is, this guy is like going to the scene, putting his own future at risk while not getting paid for it. These detectives and police, they're getting paid. Come on.
Yeah, they're getting paid shitty wages for it. At least get paid a shitty wage. Kurusu has...
It's better than the fuck all that he's getting.
Yeah. Marginally. no, it is far better. Plus, they're protected by, you know, if you're the police, you at least have backup and stuff. You should. Kurusu was the vice president of the newspaper club and had been opposed to Ito's and my journalistic ethos for a long time. We'd spend most of our time investigating crimes in Shibuya. Stuff like the attacks on the homeless people that had been flooding the city ever since the earthquake, and urban legends about a company involved in the rebuilding who put up tons of security cameras all around the city, and a serial arson case where the culprit had never been caught, and now these strange deaths. For her part, Kurusu said that a paper shouldn't be investigating crimes. He wrote normal, sincere articles and made normal, sincere videos. The video about the Shibuya recovery efforts that he had won a prize had been mostly her work.
タクル、今回あなたおかしい。学校をサボってまで事件を追うなんて今までなかったでしょ。
That was true. But the reason why was obvious, right? I was lucky enough to have this huge mystery right in front of me.
今回に関しては学校をサボるのもしょうがないよ。
It's worth it. Fuck
な
school.
ぜ？
だって新聞部を立ち上げてから初めて起こった渋谷での大きな事件じゃないか。こんな美味しいネタ。
Oh man, he's turning into proper
美味しい？
journalist mode. It's a scoop. Oh, what was that noise?
Sounded like a hiccup.
That face was bad news. Scary. Ito was right next to me, so I grabbed him and held him tight. What the fuck?
I wish I could see that.
What the fuck? Ito, help
盾に
me!
すんなって。え、盾なの？
Ito was like,
部
no.
長何その顔？
Ito was like, fuck you. You're on your own.
美味しいですっ
Yeah.
て？人が死んでるっていうのに？
He has a point.
I'd say that's a huge scoop.
違います。
Yeah, but that's a horrible... I mean, it's just like, I don't give a fuck about the deaths. It's a scoop. Stay away from me. I really can't handle this.
おすなって。ちょっと待って、マジで盾なの？
Yes.
やばいやばい。
She's gone insane, man. That face was seriously bad news. The Empress was scary enough that she could send a demon running in terror. I'd never even met a demon either. That's just how scary she was. I like this.
もう一度言ってくれる？よりによってあなたが人が死んで美味しいですって？
Oh shit. I needed to find some way to stop her. What the hell was that? And then I felt the wind rush by my ears. Oh my god, she's gonna do a freaking ninjutsu move on me. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Talk about lucky.
What is this? And at the
He's
worst
getting a... Yeah.
at the worst possible time. Wait, we've not put on the fucking thingy. And at the worst possible time, the wind blew through the room. Kurusu didn't even have time to hold down her skirt. What type of wind blows through the window and goes down and up? What the fuck?
And past his ear as well.
What the fuck? This is bullshit. This is... What?
So he just got... Well, she just got Oscar Soryut.
What? My eyes were locked with Kurusu's as I heard the sounds from the open window. I hadn't even realised it was open until then. There was a tennis court on top of the special use building. That was probably the tennis team out there. I needed to say something. Dude, isn't this your chance to run away? Was I supposed to tell her I hadn't seen anything?
副部長？
So she is the president of the council and the vice president of the newspaper thing.
Yes.
She's confused. Use this opportunity. Run.
白なんですね。イメージ通りというか。
Yes, that's what you should do. You should fucking
What the
just
fuck
call
are
it
you
out.
idiots doing? Just turn around on the spot and literally walk away.
He's frozen, right? So just use the opportunity to walk away and pretend you didn't fucking see anything. Not say that it was white, you dumbass. What the fuck? Fuck. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
私の下着の色が何色か今関係あんのか？
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it, yeah, yes, it does. I am
Totally.
I am horny boy. I am horny boy.
Sound like you're starting your own remix there.
Honey boy, lonely.
Wait, wasn't that something?
Yeah.
Was that Kiss Exist?
Oh my god, that anime. Holy shit. I flinched at the sudden noise. I'm sorry. The fuck is she doing? And then I realized I was sure that was the sound of Kurusu kicking the wall, or maybe the sound of her murdering Ito, but I was wrong. It was coming from deeper inside the room. There's a random girl in the corner of the room that no one has noticed till now. Okay.
Is she playing Final Fantasy 11?
Oh yeah, she's playing something. Why is she hanging?
Wait a minute. And why has she got the same headphones I've got?
Oh shit! She's got fucking.
Yeah, those are the Audio Technicas, the M50.
She's got good taste. I've got them too. Kurusu sighed and pulled off the headphones that Kazuki always wore. ESO too. Wait, so
holy shit, gamer rage.
So like she only started doing that because something went wrong. Holy shit. Empire Sweeper Online 2, the sequel to what was Japan's.
Wait, is that fucking real?
Check it, man. Empire Sweeper Online, like its predecessor, it was well received. While the vast majority of users have moved on to ESO2, the inability to transfer character data from the first game has caused a small number of veteran users to stay with ESO1. The game takes place in the fantasy world of Baselard, which is modelled after medieval Europe. That can't be real. MMORPG.
Sounds like this is a fake game.
What is that expression? This is unrealistic. Headphones are
That
good, though.
expression is, why are you disturbing me playing my game and sucking on this lollipop?
It's kind of creepy, by the way, because she's like staring. I don't know even what she's looking. She's because Kurusu is like standing to the side. You expect her to look towards her, but they just have the characters, the sprites looking straight at you, and it's like really weird, especially with this position.
Yeah.
Oh, she turned her eyes a bit. Hana Kazuki, the only first-year student in the newspaper club. But forget her, this was my chance. As Kurusu was rubbing the red marks on Kazuki's hand, I said,
Oh my god.
why are you saying that? You say that as you walk slowly out of the door. Don't say that.
No, you send that in a text after you've left.
You just say, I'm going to keep doing it. No.
There you go. Way to get the attention back on yourself. Idiot.
Kurusu glared at me for a moment, but... Oh shit, yes, Ito's in on it as well. Ito hurried over to the club's computer, desperate for any chance to escape his doom. Wait, what? What's he doing? He stared back at Kurusu for a moment and then... He's put all these photos in like the storage folder on their computer, their school network. What the fuck? Raja! Ito's voice was louder than it needed to be as he turned on the computer. Wait, wasn't the computer already on? Or is it a different computer? That is a very worrying trait. Punching the wall. That's something I would do.
Has she said something yet?
No, she just
Anything?
went, Maybe she took pity on poor Ito because she didn't say anything else, but she still crossed her arms and glared at us as she leaned against the wall. He was at least going to hear me out, it looked like. Or maybe this was just her way of making sure I didn't escape. What? What did you do? You did jack shit. I mean, I did use you as a shield, but... I don't want to get you lunch. Oh. You still remember that? That was like 2 minutes ago.
Nothing happened to you anyway.
副部長
I nodded. Bruce was the girl that everyone looked up to, but she was actually very short-tempered. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, short-tempered people are not... I'm short-tempered, what am I talking about? Not good people to hang around. Don't hang around with me. It would take me more than 5 fingers, but less than 10 to count the number of times she'd slapped me hard. What? Raw, man. Physical abuse. That's harsh. And I told him that.
マジかそんななんていうかありなのそんなことする女子高生本当にいんのかヒスか S っ子手前じゃん
I'm definitely looking that up.
Yeah.
A girl with a sadistic personality enjoys inflicting pain on others.
Oh, S code. They've left it untranslated. Right. Because in Japanese, they just say S or M for, you know, sadistic or masochistic.
Oh, I mean, I can't. Wait. Short for hysteric. Original term used in psychology, but here used to refer to short-tempered person who can't control them. I mean, fair enough. I don't think she's a sadist, though. I think she's just short-tempered and extremely violent.
ねえ、あなた方、陰口は聞こえないように言えって言われないの？
Oh yeah, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah. They almost didn't even bother looking at us as she spoke. What the fuck?
いやそのセリフを言ったことはあるんだけどねそれもついさっき教室で
Thanks for bringing it up.
そう。
It's kind of cool. Like, I thought she was going to be just like a pain in the arse character, but it looks like they've known each other for a while. I mean, they're in the same newspaper club. So that's kind of cool, even though she does have dangerous tendencies towards potential physical violence. But this type of game, I'm not surprised. And then she fell silent. She was scary as hell. It felt like if I moved, she'd kill me.
おごりだ決定だ大盛りにデザートだ異論は認めん
合コンじゃん今のは
Yeah, it was. Actually, it was 100% Ito's fault for not keeping his mouth shut.
I agree to that. It didn't have to say anything.
But
見たか見たよな
what are you talking about, Ito? I don't know what you're talking about.
見てないよ
Yeah, I don't see nothing. That was a lie.
I'm sorry, but is this showing that she's not... Well, okay, fair enough.
It looks
The
like she's
picture
not
didn't
wearing
look
anything,
like-
but she is.
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
forgot about the whole white thing, yeah.
and it's also just low. She likes to wear them low trunks, man. I'd seen it. They were white. I am a perv. I glanced at Kurusu out of the corner of my eye. I guess that really was just what you'd expect. I don't like this thought process. Still, I'd only gotten a glimpse. It was entirely possible I'd been mistaken? How could you mistake fucking white for what? If I burn the image into my brain now, maybe the next time something like this happened, I'd be able to react more quickly. What would you react more quickly?
I think he's trying to say that he would have a positive or negative delusion trigger ready
I don't like the implications of what we'd end up doing if
in those triggers, yeah.
So I prayed for more good luck. Fuck's sake, man. If it ever did happen again, I swore I'd react as a right-sider should. Right-sider.
Well, he'll grab his phone and be like, click.
Oh my god. He's a goddamn DP Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A right-sider wouldn't panic over something as insignificant as seeing a girl's underwear. In a situation like that, it was critical that you stay calm. I'm really not liking this character.
Yeah, I get that.
When she heard Ito turn on the printer, Kazuki trotted over like she usually did. Oh. Right. Bam.
I was just saying.
I'm going positive. That online game addict had the best computer skills of anyone in the club. Whenever she was around, it was her job to run searches and organize information on the PC.
和樹、手伝わなくていい。この件については部の活動と認めてないから。
Huh? What's she doing printing stuff?
Playing games?
Oh,
I
the
don't know.
games, okay. Kazuki gave us a questioning look.
あとそうなんだ。
Kazuki just said, like she always did, and walked away. What? That was the positive? Oh, is this part?
This is the positive.
ほら、和樹、まだ手赤いわ。もっとさすってあげるから。
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just gonna imagine some girl-on-girl action.
Should I be choosing positive? I'm beginning to regret this.
What is a negative choice in this game?
Kazuki obediently walked towards Kurusu. Kurusu took her hands and rubbed them gently like a mother would.
痛かったでしょ。どうしてそんな無茶をするの？
This is fantastic.
This is so stupid.
This is excellent. Wait, oh my
ま
goodness.
だ痛い？痛いの痛いの飛んでけ。
Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. Itai, Itai, go away.
Oh, for fuck's sake. She's still keeping a character as well.
和樹、どうしたの？急に抱きついて。
What?
Okay.
Man, this guy's fantasies go wild.
まあ、甘えん坊さんなんだから。あ、もしかして私がしばらく部室に来られなかったから寂しかったの？じゃあわからないわ。ほら、
Oh, wait.
私の目を見てちゃんと答えてね。寂しかったんでしょ？違う？
Why is it going on for so long?
You know exactly why.
It's so stupid.
照れちゃって可愛いのね。ごめんね。寂しい思いさせて。
Mate, it's your imagination.
今日はずっと和樹と一緒にいてあげるから。
At least free her in your imagination so that she can say something.
私も
Maybe he
あ
likes
なた
that
と
she
一
doesn't
緒に
say
いられて
anything.
嬉しい。手の痛みはもう引いた？まだ？じゃあとっておきのおまじない。
Choo.
Oh no.
Kazuki watched with a look of ecstasy in her eyes as Kurusu softly kissed her fingers. I felt like I was seeing something I shouldn't, so I looked away. This is your delusion.
Rubbish.
This is your delusion. You're making us watch this.
And if he's looking away, why are we still seeing this?
Exactly. What is this? Why are we... What the fuck?
おい、何ぼんやりしてるんだ？
I swear if my nose starts bleeding.
Oh, shit. I need to go to the bathroom.
宮代？
Miyashiro?
別に。
Oh, is that...
Well, Captain Boner Pants, let's move on.
I chased the stupid idea out of my mind. Kurusu was nice to everyone, even girls like Kazuki who couldn't communicate with others. He was even nice to me. Of course, in reality, Kurusu and Kazuki had never done anything like that, and they never would.
No, don't say never, man.
I'm just a filthy degenerate. Kazuki put her headphones on and went back to the corner of the room. She started slamming keys again.
Holy shit, man. Abuse.
She better pay for the new keyboard. I never did know how to talk to her. Actually, I felt like it had been forever since I'd even spoken to her. If you could call this a conversation, that is. She'd been part of the newspaper club for 6 months, and all I knew about her was that she liked games, Knew a lot about computers and hated talking. In the end, Edo printed out the pictures, and I took them and went in front of the bulletin board before Kurusu changed her mind. Should we end it here, I'm thinking, because it's like 1.5 hours into the recording.
Just do us a favor. Can you get rid of that text box? I want to see what these pictures are on the bottom right.
Look at this.
What the hell?
Wait, what the hell is that? That looks familiar for some reason.
That girl's there. The one from the RV. In the photograph on the bottom right.
Oh shit, so they both know each other. So she's real. Potentially.
Yeah.
Because I thought she might be a figment of his imagination. So they know each other. She is holding the tail of a fish.
Is she? I can't tell from here.
That's the tail thing. I don't know if it's her own tail. What the fuck is that? And then there's some pictures here. And this guy looks smitten by this girl. Something say.
Oh, just a random anime poster.
They've drawn it though. They've hand drawn it. And this is the 246 going into the 412. This is probably a real map of somewhere in Tokyo.
Do you know, I actually wasn't paying any attention to the large map.
That was the thing that caught my eye the most. I thought you wanted to look at the map, and you're like, oh no, there's stuff in the corner.
No, this was being blocked by the text box. I was like, I want to see that.
But yeah, interesting. Let's save it there. Let's see. Save it. Bring our faces back into view. Oh, that was a long session. I was hoping to keep these shorter, as in like an hour, but whatever.
Oh, just let them go whatever length they go, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, I want to do short videos, but they're not going to be gameplay videos, obviously, because that doesn't work. One day I'll do something. But yeah, this has been Chaos Chuild. This has been interesting, seeing this guy's delusion. So our guy's called what? Takuru?
Takuru. Yeah, Takuru, yeah.
Takuru. He actually knows the president, the student council president, which is kind of cool. In a way that isn't cliche. But
and she apparently knows the other girl.
Yeah, and I don't know why we had that little skirt flip thing. I thought that, you know, that seemed more like a delusion type thing to happen rather than just an actual thing, but weird.
Anime hijinks is typical.
It makes no sense. Wind coming in from the window would never do that. It's not like she was having a Marilyn Monroe moment where she had like a fan grate right underneath her, but hey man, this is anime. So yeah, hopefully we'll do another video of this soon, because it's getting interesting, man. It's building up. I suppose I need to stop talking so much and try and
I think we've actually gotten to like the start of the plot, maybe.
Yeah, not even that. It's like still setting up. I think this bit here where they start putting things together is where we're going to start getting a proper footing as to what's going to happen.
And it only took 4 videos.
Is this the 4th? Nah. Third.
There's a third, so the 4th one is when we start.
Yeah, so you guys are not here just for the gameplay. You can just play the game yourself. You're here for our chat, our BS. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see you next time. So I'm Ashmanix.
I'm Cooksell.
And we'll see you again sometime. Bye.
Later.